Okay, here's a look at my collection of Beachcomber. So let's kind of go over it and share some of my thoughts on these. Starting off with the original Beachcomber. This is the original, which this is what the cartoon character was based off of. And then of course we had the remake of these original toys with some new designs to them. This is the Henke, the C.H.U.G version. They actually had another Takata version, I don't remember. It was like Easy something, but instead of this being all white, it was gray to be a little bit more cartoon color accurate. And then, well, just real quick, I was really disappointed that the Hasbro and Takata did not make all of the mini bots in this size, because that just made collecting, having a complete set, incomplete. So what is it? They made a Cosmos, Warpath, Cliff Jumper, Bumblebee, but then you had to rely on some third party for like the Huffer and Sea Spray and Power Glide. But then continue on with C.H.U.G. This is iGear's version of Beachcomber, which I don't know why they just made this a deluxe size and then they made their Huffer a legend size. But that's what was happening during the time. And the color on this one's like weird. I mean, I think it's a nice baby blue color, but it's obviously not accurate. And then there was a live action movie version, which are basically repaints of the movie toys into G1 characters. And I got caught up into buying all those repaints of that they called G1 names. And then where do we go? Then there was the Masterpiece. This one's by X-Transbots. And X-Transbots always makes some nice looking figures and a lot of accessories like the golden hand, but their toy design's not very good. And this is another one that's just very bad transformation design, bad engine room design. But at the time, that was the best Masterpiece Beachcomber you can get. And I actually like the scale. But then Fans Toys came to the rescue with their version of Beachcomber. You can just compare the two, and this is definitely just so much better. Look at that beautiful head. Just definitely cartoon accurate here. And for the most part, Fans Toys does a pretty good job on their toys. The exception of a couple of them with some, like RC or Shockwave, and yeah, I mean, they're not like 100% perfect, that's my point. And then moving on, there was the Legends. And again, I wish Hasbro would have just made all the mini bots in this scale, because I thought this was so perfect, along with Wind Charger and Outback and Brawn, Swerve, no, not Swerve, Tailgate. But again, another disappointment. Just didn't make all of the characters. And then I got caught up into getting the third party just to try to complete my mini-bot collection. This is by Iron Factory, which they are known for doing their own design, which looks pretty good, but not G1 accurate. And speaking of G1 accurate, that's why I have the mini masterpiece by New Age and Magic Square. So here's New Age. I mean, look at that. Look at the knees. Very cartoon accurate. I really like this figure. This is a really nice figure. And then by Magic Square, you know, this is one of the earlier releases, but look at those knees. He doesn't have those fenders in the front of his knees. But you know, this is compared to these, except for the fans toys. You know, this is pretty close to cartoon accurate, so you know, I'm happy with this. So that's my collection of the Beachcomber, and I'll just continue on with my mini-bot collection. Maybe go back to the season 1 characters. But this is what I have, my mini-bots for Beachcomber.